What?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it.
Bottled,
Got to go.
so to speak. Maybe the ability could be distilled from your blood, for example.
Wow. No offense, but that sounds like a terrible idea.
I admit it sounds a little far-fetched, but isn't that the best kind of theory if proven correct?
I don't think I'm comfortable giving my blood to some experiments.
Aw, why not?
You help me.
Empathy
You help
really
people,
isn't my
right?
strong suit,
That's
is
what you do.
Oh, well. Now that you point it out, I don't think I'd like someone to take my blood either. Sorry.
Let's talk about something else. Maybe we could go find the tavern? I'd kill for some Rotmeth right now.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Keep safe. The courier must have found
Do
you.
let me know if you see an angry orc storming towards us.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go. I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Hello.
It is... Fear not. It is through... Of all the corrupted, of the heretical, it is the necromancer that befouls these
Wait,
lands the most.
Potema?
Our task is clear. We must find them and sanctify her bones. His light will burn like the sun itself. Whatever profane ritual we interrupted, it seems it was enough to stir the presence. Enough that she, if one can still call that witch a woman, could pull through on her own, perhaps. But it matters not. Whatever the reason, Stendarr and I will not permit this. It is to her final death this Wolf Queen goes.
I don't understand beggars. Why sit around asking for money you'll never get, when you can just take what you need?
Skyrim cities are nice and all, but do they work?
You lost? You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Ah, Potema, former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
Many people think Bosmer eat all of their dead, but we bury our loved ones like everyone else. It's only our enemies we eat.
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Good. I can provide you with some help. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a scab. All my life, I practically grew up in the hall. My father and mother were the priest and priestess of Arche before me, you see. I believe I was put here to protect this place from the darkness that pervades Solitude. This city has a long history of madness and murder. The Wolf Queen, Pelagius, the death of High King Torek, and now public executions. My books tell the stories. Have no doubt, as pretty as its streets are, as jovial as the bards may be, darkness is drawn to Solitude. May Arche bless you with a long life.
The faithful have nothing to hide.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
Being old's not... Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eye. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my
In
own.
the steps of the Divine.
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do.
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Remind us of our place when we forget. Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
Blessings to you. The Divines are listening.
This is such a boring temple.
Remind us of our
Where's all the
place when we
singing, the
forget.
dancing, the human sacrifice?
walked in the steps of the Divines.
Quietly now.
Hotema, you will meet your end here, by his will and my hand.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side. You'll serve me soon enough.
Sense. Disturbance. Prepare for imminent conflict.
I don't plan on being killed by the likes of you. You're quite a wretch, aren't you? Run. Too slow.
Stay dead! The faithful have nothing to fear, for we fight in his name!
That's the best you can do.
You're finished. There you are. Such a pain. Another victory.
Thane. Let's go.
Thanks, Dad. That's one for me.
his will and we can overcome any foe. I am here.
No doubt you seek to enter Potema's sanctum. I can see to that. We'll need plenty of fresh corpses to rebuild the army.
This is but a taste of my power.
Come on.
How about this?
Why are you attacking us? We're
Another too easy. His name.
When we stop next, Jackson, let's eat so much that we never want to eat again. Until a few hours pass and we get hungry again. Now that you've mastered the skill. Oh, we're going this way now? Oh no, don't.
You're no good. I do not abide, monsters. Your end is here.
Plan on being killed by the Congress.
Not much further. Serve.
It's over!
Sure are ugly.
All according to plan.
You've come far, but can you stand against my inner council? Let's see. Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
Cover me!
Rip the eyes from his head!
It is my duty, and I bear it gladly. It is done. May the dead in this place finally rest easy. It is through his will that I act. So be it.
Conflict is in our blood. Deep down, everyone has a desire for it. It's good to be traveling again.
Capture sound. We could carry music everywhere with us.
Have nothing to fear.
There's a ruin in Skyrim I visited before meeting you. I never got to fully explore it. Perhaps
Yes?
What is it?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Come in and shut the door.
Enough of that.
Oh, what delight. Another charm. Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Every Bosmer chooses their own power animal.
What troubles you?
Oh, Jackson, are you okay?
I hid here in solitude for a long time, but war follows a man until it's done with him.
Fresh fish forged by a master craftsman.
The freshest in...
Need something?
I finally found you. I want to join the College of Winterhold, but I need help with my wards. Can you teach me? Really? Great. Okay, so first, you raise your ward and I'll throw a little spell at it. That way I can see the right way to do things.
Fear not. It is through these...
Come on, great. Now I'm going to cast some spells at you. Keep your ward up so I can study. I think I see what I was doing wrong. All right, that should do it. I think I'm ready to try the college again. Thanks! What can I do for you?
I can't believe those warlocks tried to summon an incomprehensibly powerful mad woman. Might as well just stick your whole face in a campfire while you're at it.
You lost? You've returned. I'm hoping successfully. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Remiel, do you know about Ephraim?
Well, I know that you worship him. Well, you and other Bosmer, I assume.
I've heard that some Bretons worship him as well.
I have a lot of respect for
Well,
red
I
gods.
know that the
But
Ulmer
is it
worship
true you
Ephraim,
call
which is
Akatosh
basically the same god.
Papa?
Maybe that.
In all
perhaps there
fairness,
was some Breton
we
belief.
Nords used to call Malakath Mountain Fart.
You don't seem very religious.
Solitude.
Oh, and thus the Green Pact. It's a pact with Ephraim.
Yes. You know, there is a story about Ephraim that my mother told me.
Ysmir, I
When
have
we're
to say,
somewhere safe,
this
perhaps I could
crossbow
tell it
is
to
an amazing device.
I love that.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power? By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked what?
Hello, friend. You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war, but Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Still here.
What?
Fear not. It is through these trials that we gain clarity.
The Empress' cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Oh, Master, it's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who depend on you so much?
Spiced wine to warm the blood.
When we stop next, Jackson, let's eat so much that we... I suppose I can make some space for your things. Sure, if you can fit it in with scrap in the way. Alright,
Skyrim cities
let Ori know
are
we're
nice
done, okay?
and all, but do they walk?
Walk? Now this is a city. Do you smell that?
I used to be
ocean
an
water?
adventurer
That
like
baking
you.
bread? The sewer water below our feet? Like being back home.
I understand that other matters have your attention, but if we could take time to travel to Stendarr's beacon, I would appreciate it.
Everything all right?
No lollygagging.
You weighed the gift of power against the price of your soul and chose the latter. A difficult but
Nothing will
well-reasoned
escape
decision.
his gaze.
Let's hope it was the correct one. This place is a fishing village, isn't it?
Please, someone do something!
The dragon's breathing fire. Of course. Aye.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum. Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided. That museum is a mistake.
And here comes my first visitor.
Everyone in this town
And here you are. Good. Come, let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. Did you have any questions about the museum? They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis, when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've...
And before it's over. It is my duty, and I bear it gladly. Contemplate his words, as I have.
Same.
Wasting my time.
We're round! Back!
Nobody left takes care of that. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
A subtle hum, like a song sung by the stars themselves. It whispers of secrets buried deep beneath the earth, of knowledge lost to the ages.
Goods and wares of all
Perhaps she walks a path that echoes the footsteps of those who came before. the ones who vanished into the dust of time. The moons guide us through darkness, but some paths are shrouded in shadows. May your companion find the light she seeks, and may she be wary of the whispers that echo from the past.
Whispers from the past, huh? He's certainly got a flair for the dramatic. Perhaps, maybe he should consider a career in the Bard's College.
The road is long, friend. Rest your weary paws by the fire. Share a tale, perhaps. This one is always eager to hear news from beyond the horizon.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold
I'm
of
all
yourself.
ears.
They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend. What troubles you, my son? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions.
These people should rest easy, free from any foul corruption or the meddling of mages.
You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams. But they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these
Getting
nightmares.
used to heavy armor, are you?
In the meantime,
I can help you get
all
your
I
points
ask
adjusted,
is
if
you
you'd like.
remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Follow me. It's this way.
I think if I practiced, you've got that.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these
Not a
people.
single strap played out
Helplessly
of
watching
place.
them suffer has been
Maybe
difficult.
someday.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Perhaps my prayers were answered, and your reason for stumbling across Dawnstar is more than a mere coincidence. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
These bastards rip our ancestors out of Sovngarde to fight.
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear.
It is through his will that I act.
Huh?
Yes?
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Swap that wire. Larger switch.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
What's on your mind?
Enemies ahead. One trial of many.
Never should have come here.
And I will grant you a quick death.
Is that your best?
So great. Is he worried? Certainly. Who's a good boy? You are. Yes, you are.
What is it?
This way, my son.
I am here.
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Stay vigilant. We are not alone here.
It's just up here. We're certain to find more of the awakening.
I bring
only death.
Come on.
another victory in his name.
Come to your death.
I'll kill you like a horker! That is! Kill you! No! That's it? That's all you've got?
Not today!
They survived, for now at least.
Barring any more
You have a
interruptions,
long, difficult
perhaps we
path
can
to
locate
repent
the
for your
information I
past
need.
Sins, priest. I will be watching for the slightest
We're
provocation.
looking for a
Don't
book of
forget that.
alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. I assure you, the Dream Stride is well known in Verminian lore. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Never should have come here.
Kill the defilers! Kill the defilers! Out, me!
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the Torpor. Well done. I wasn't certain you'd even know what to look for. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vaermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vaermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of... Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers. Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vaermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
mythic fears the light.
What was that?
Always triumph.
Oh no, you don't!
Oblivion. Wait. Barry, Thornton, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara.
Those with nothing to fear are the ones with nothing to hide.
Died and ran before the miasma took me. No, I was scared. I wasn't
There is
ready
far
to
more than Daedra that lurks in shadow.
Oh, yes? Jackson, are you okay? Did you need something? Same.
Then you leave me no
Nothing will
choice.
escape his gaze.
They mustn't stop
I don't
us.
have time for this.
Vermina, forgive me.
The final mercy!
Enough!
It's over.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me? Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Yes?
The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you.
I have long
Quickly,
walked this path
kill him
regardless,
now.
but
Kill
it is
him
good
and
to
claim
have
the
a
skull for
companion.
your own. Vermina commands you.
It is in the darkest of places that his light shines the brightest. It is through his will that I act. Do not listen to that thing. Vermina is evil. She will destroy you just as she has forsaken this temple.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Need something?
Adventurer Jackson.
What you've done for me. I'll never
No, that's a
forget it.
mouthful. Just Jackson. Did you need something?
What now? Affirmative.
When we stop next, Jackson, let's eat so much that we never want to eat again. Until a few hours pass and we get hungry. You know a soul trap spell? I think Scrap might need a new soul gem.
Their defenses were breached too easily. And this was only a scouting party. Eastron was unprepared.
Is what you want?
One less monster in the world. Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Damn.
Well, what do you know? A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she?
Depart this
More
world,
importantly,
and may the
where
gods
is
find
she?
you worthy.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can
I
handle.
also love a good adventure story. I suppose
When
I
did I
just
say
couldn't get
that?
enough of adventuring.
We just need... We need help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but... There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
You know, the water spider that travels with me.
Keep your eyes open.
You can understand him.
I should hope so.
I have long walked this path regardless, but it is good to have a companion.
Yes, you are.
I don't trust the look of those things at all.
Your will,
Let's go.
by my hand.
He's harmless. Well, to us anyway.
I realize it protects you and all, but it seems dangerous.
He's really not.
I have long walked this path regardless, but it... It's good to have a companion.
Try my best.
That's all I ask.
Look at my temple lying in ruins.
I think we need to
So
talk
much
about
for
her
the
a bit
constancy
more.
of mortals,
Very
their
funny.
crafts and their huts.
On the one hand, she's still a fanged creature
If
of the
they
night.
love
whose
me
kind
not,
preys on the innocent.
how can my
It'd be
love
stupid
reach
to
them?
not be cautious about her. But she didn't try to drink your blood or mine. She didn't try to make us her slaves. She just walked away from us without question. If Isrin decides to take Castle Volkihar by force, which I hope he does, we won't have to kill her. She'll probably send us in there to rescue her, though. She'd probably be an asset if we were to assault the castle. We won't be able to do much without more allies, though. Let's go find Soren and Gunmar. You aren't dismiss us.
Most gladly. At least Isran has some sense. I cannot say the same for other people. The faithful have nothing to hide. Your will, by my hand.
I suppose we're officially vampire hunters now.
Restore to me my beacon,
Hunter Ark.
that I might guide you
Sounds
toward
great.
your destiny.
Let's finish our business here quick.
How can I help? Gotcha.
Alex.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler. Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade. Of course you go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
At that ruin. The ancestors were almost as clever as the dwarves were, the way they built it.
wonder Meridia is angry. I'd be too.
Sounds like a good bit of fun, too.
Let's give them a show. This has got a taste of the
You will not succeed.
Too easy. Show me what you've got. I'm always eager for a challenge.
Really think you can take the two of us?
That's it.
Nothing more than a nuisance.
still here. Accustomed to Skyrim now, but I still think you need my help with a few things.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Remember, a smart mouth. What's our next plan? My reserves aren't exactly depleted at the moment, but I'm always happy to accept a magical boost of any sort. Think of it as preventative maintenance.
Fear not. It is through these trials
what is this?
that we gain clarity.
Farewell.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
Right, Buck. And you.
I understand that other matters have your attention, but if we could take time to travel to Stendal Beacon, I would appreciate it.
Let's end this quickly.
Allow me to demonstrate.
This has gone on for long enough.
Push the attack.
You're finished. Oh, Scrap did so great. Don't you think, Ori? What's on your mind?
Power slash.
Your end is here.
In a Conflict is in our blood. Deep down, everyone has a desire for it.
Strange that something born of heresy could burn with such light.
You have been shot and foul.
Another fight?
I bring only death.
There's no one I'd rather have watching my back.
I'll be fine in a minute.
There's nothing like a stroll through the woods. It helps clear my mind.
Come then, come to your death.
May Arche grant them easy passage.
What was that?
Hurt them all. Over here. Oh, you're in trouble now. Is this or the gallows? And we. I will not fail. Not today. Heard something.
You can still serve.
Your death will be quick. Eliminating threat.
I'll kill you where you stand.
That'll teach you.
For Whiterun.
Are you finished, Ogli? I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Peryite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Now that you've mastered the smithing trade, I'll be getting a new sword, right?
That is no disease. It is of unholy origin. We must investigate this shrine and hope its worshippers have something to offer in terms of answers.
So you're skilled with the blade. Admirable. You're finished. You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven. Do you think mud crabs? Just look around. Isran wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to so either I need to find the Fine. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
What's my strategy? Farewell.
Speak, and I shall listen.
There you are.
I'll have you. Here. I'll show you where you stand. What? You start standing.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Were you not prepared to face a worthy Hear my prayer!
The rage within fuels my every strike.
Little more than a nuisance.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
This Argonian fellow really seems desperate to find people to work for him.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Besides combat and training, I do enjoy a good read every now and then. After all, knowledge is power.
I'm actually in the middle of some complex mental Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something. When I was young, the other kids would tease me because I couldn't use magic. As I got older, I tried to avoid talking to them.
It is my duty, and I bear it gladly.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Do not be fooled by the walls here, the illusion of safety. Corruption still festers, and here the heretic wears a smile.
Generally, I like a bit of spookiness. Ghosts and creepy mysteries are interesting. Caves are only spooky. Nothing interesting to it.
You there! I've tracked this damned bear for 2... Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. Besides, he can handle vampires. That... Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8. Alright, look. I'll consider it, but I can't just leave this bear. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me. Watch yourself. This bear is vicious.
Stendarr may forgive. I will not.
Another fight. Another bit.
His name.
There's no one I'd rather have watching my back.
Judging from the tracks, some men are useless. Let's try not to disturb
Why does everything want to kill us?
I'm not backing down!
You're wasting my time.
If I go to his side, I go gladly. I will hack off each leg if I must.
May Archmage grant them easy passage.
souls are cleansed of wickedness once and for all.
Another victory. I will purge them all.
Just let me catch my breath.
Little more than a nuisance.
This cave reeks of urination.
Don't know how well you've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. His own little fort. I'll meet you there.
Oh, sorry. What is it?
Regarding our new recruit, Gunmar. At first glance, one might dismiss him as a simple brute. Loud, aggressive, focused on a simple beat. That would be a tactical error.
It doesn't matter if others agree with you. If you think something is right, you should.
He tracked that bear for 2 weeks. He had the patience to learn its patterns and the self-control not to engage until the conditions were optimal. I approve of his methods. His tactics are messy, primal even, but they're effective precisely because they are unpredictable. A disciplined legionnaire knows how to counter a fellow soldier. Much more difficult to strategize against a man who thinks like the wild. Isran chose well.
So, is real armor too heavy for you? I'll just make sure they don't hit you. In all seriousness, you did. Getting used to heavy armor, are you? I can help get your plates adjusted, if you'd like. What those two have said, it doesn't sound like Isran is too great at making friends. Who would have thought? For optimal support against the steam pressure. But would that leave enough space for the gears?
There's the light.
You won't win, you know that, right? You won't be immortal for long. Eliminate the threats.
Never should have come here.
I'll bathe in your blood!
Good isn't weak. That's only you.
Must be gone now. What was that?
Another one down. Will never win.
Hello. about something.
There's nothing like a stroll through the woods. It helps clear my
Bottled,
mind.
so to speak. Maybe the ability could be distilled from your blood, for example.
Wow.
I understand that other matters have your attention, but if we could take time... What troubles you?
I admit it sounds a little
I shall be here.
But isn't that the best kind of theory if proven correct?
I don't think I'm comfortable giving my blood to some loony experiments.
Why not? It could be so much fun.
Empathy really isn't your strong suit, is it?
Oh. Well. Now that you point it out.
Let's talk about something else.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there!
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we? This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please, just listen before your friend here loses his patience. It's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
You again. She hasn't been killed yet.
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured out this part already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun, have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any Why? Because of that? Do you actually believe any of it? Who knows? It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it. You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry.
What is it, Jackson?
So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though.
Are Elder Scrolls
Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial
Mission's
scholar
wasn't my
arrived in
first choice
Skyrim a
of
few
Swimmer
days
Ruin to
ago.
see in Skyrim.
I was sticking
I
out
first
the
tried
road
exploring
when I saw
another
him
one,
pass by.
closer to the Hammerfell
Maybe
border.
that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, the wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
You know? I'd love to meet one.
Oh? What would you like me to wear? Do you want me to wear armor or mage robes?
You look well.
Oh? What would you like me to wear? I trust you have a good taste in wardrobe. Oh? What would you like me to... I trust you have a good taste in wardrobe. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back to the very beginning. Do you? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. For those willing to subjugate themselves. Nobody's ever asked me that before. I think mostly I hate. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Yes, you are.
I don't trust the look of
I will be.
Fear not.
The tale of the great moth priest hunt. Not something I'd want to read.
Anything good?
you and all, but it seems dangerous.
Very
Your
well.
father's plan was...
It is my
He's really
duty,
not.
and
in the
brother.
best possible way.
He'll protect you too.
Whatever her plan in this, I still don't trust your little paramour any more than any vampire.
Either way.
They are deceitful, nefarious creatures by nature, slaves to their own hunger. But Isran has given her a chance.
I've had enough family
She
drama
has
to
one.
last a few
One.
centuries.
We shall see if she
Company has
wastes
proven
it.
to be much more
I won't hold out hope.
We're quite
Yes?
the odd little band. A vampire at my side was never on my list of probabilities.
Yes?
How about a friend?
Low likelihood. But it's happened before, and the chance of it happening again has increased significantly as of late.
I thought my father's place was dirty, but look here. Ugh. It seems neither side seems to care about cleanliness.
What is it, Jackson? Please don't tell me you want me to carry something. I'm running out
How
of
can
room
I
in my
help?
bag because of... never mind.
Unexpected. It does seem like she wants to help us stop her father, which is commendable. I say we give her a chance. Good. Let's find that moth priest then.
You and our friend seem close.
An accurate observation. Our tactical and interpersonal cohesion levels are optimal. Yours are as well. This is a positive development for the party as a whole.
Right. Just try not to get your wires crossed.
Ah, I see. You are attempting to initiate a rivalry. That seems inefficient. Your premise assumes affection is a finite resource.
Adventurer Jackson. No, that's a
And
mouthful.
what's your
Just
efficient
Jackson.
solution then?
Did you need something?
Cooperation. Why would we engage in a counterproductive rivalry when we could simply coordinate our efforts to ensure our companions' continued happiness?
Yes?
By the gods, you just tried to solve romance with math.
How can I help?
I'm going for a walk. You have zero emotional awareness. Maybe
Enough
even
of that.
negative.
Was my
Yeah?
logic unsound?
Hey, Alex.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here. I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out, with mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me? Don't get yourself killed.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared.
Hey there.
I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair.
Hello.
Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them.
Have a problem.
Good luck.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting
It's
used
like a lot more
to.
fun to travel with than an unfriendly one.
Traveling with our friend here, you'll find a lot of those other ones.
True, but now we can kill them together.
That I'm not too sure about. Yes, they may be unfriendly, or even feral, but they're still my kind.
Oh, I see. I understand that this must be difficult for you.
It is, but
I like what
coming to
Isran has
terms
done with the place. It's good to see someone else who's
Anyway,
really prepared.
There's other enemies for us to slay, like bandits, Draugr, and even mudcrabs.
so there are. I guess we'll be, what, saving the world with fangs and claws then? Hmm?
Oh yes, you're going to be fun.
So now that we're stuck together, shouldn't we start getting to know one another? Having just a business-like relationship feels a little dull if you ask me. So now that we're stuck together, shouldn't we start getting to know one another?
Cleared out, I guess.
Easy passage.
Gods, what I wouldn't give to just collapse into a... We're in bed right now.
Your combat effectiveness has been so exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Is that your way of saying I look like hell?
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands.
So now that we're stuck together, shouldn't we start getting to know one another? Having just a business-like relationship feels a little dull if you ask me. So now that we're stuck together, shouldn't we start getting to know one another? Having just a business-like relationship feels a little dull if you ask me. That's not something you're supposed to ask a lady, you know? Look, just tell me something about you.
Serana, I have been analyzing...
I'm so sorry. I can't imagine what it feels like to lose your home like that. I hope life gets better for you in the future. What have you been doing since then? How do you earn a living? Like a bounty hunter? Interesting. You must have been in so many places. As someone who's been living in the same place most of her life, I must admit, I find your life sort of exciting. I know we just met and all, but if you don't mind...
Oh, you mean The Peasant's Guide to Vampire Hunting? Please. Half of it's superstition cooked up by people who've never even seen a vampire.
Precisely. Garlic,
Whoever
for
saw
instance.
a natural
A
archway
waste
and
of
thought,
perfectly good
I'm putting
seasoning.
a city on that. Was an artistic
belief must
genius,
have an origin.
and maybe just a little mad.
It did. One very old, very stuffy vampire lord who happened to have a terrible allergy.
Jackson, are you okay?
The story
Did you
got
need
out of hand. As for the stakes through the heart, anything sharp and pointy will do the job if you're strong enough. There's nothing particularly magical about the wood.
So, Garnigan specialized stakes at tactical impasses.
You're taking this very seriously. Most... People just carry a clove of garlic and hope for the best.
Hope is not a viable
So,
strategy.
where are we off to now?
Statistically insignificant success rate.
Oh? What is it? Got it. It sure is better than going back to Fort Dawnguard.
General
Oh?
Tullius is a
What
good
is it?
strategist and a better leader. Solitude is lucky to have him.
Oh? What is it? Oh? What is it? Oh? What is it? Yes? Okay, got it. Oh? What is it? Yes?
Do you need something?
By the Divines, I just realized I've been casting the usual Drain Life and Ice Spike spells so much. You must think my exceptionalism in Magicka is, well, laughable. Well, I'll prove that I did learn more than 3 spells in the last 1,000 years. The essentials like Candlelight, Oak Flesh, some conjuration spells like Flame Atronach, and even some healing spells. If I haven't been casting them now, I'll cast them more.
All right.
That sounds weird. Well, fortunately, every time move your finger, you're very... I prefer to have some privacy whenever I can.
Do you need something?
Hey, do you like riddles?
What are you getting at? Hey, I wouldn't be falling behind, but, I mean, so, which is me in this case. Now,
Besides
don't
combat and
go
training,
overusing
I do
this,
enjoy a good
okay?
read every now and then.
I personally get...
After all, knowledge is
So,
power.
what do you want to talk about? Oh? What is it? I could really bury... myself in a good book right about now. Thanks.
Still, the end result is much the same, isn't it? And people are delicious.
Well, kind of. I drink from my prey, whereas you eat. The experience is different. But it is nice having someone around who's not scared or disgusted by my diet, though.
Oh. I feel the same, my friend. I'm glad to be traveling with you.
Me too.